Alright guys, so this is going to be a tutorial on how to use your duplication because it was designed very specifically not only for us to be able to get tools from it, but to also use it as a tool itself. So I want to get into it. So first and foremost, we go to www.yourduplication.com. Should come up there. My internet connection is a little bit slow. Alright, cool. So the home page has been designed to use as an info pack, all right? So if you look here, all right, so we've got every picture has a link to it, all right? So if you click DSA, bang, it's going to take you to the DSA website, okay? So the DSA is the police of the industry. All you need to do is read through it, check it out. I'm not going to go into detail in this tutorial, okay? That's for you guys to explain to your prospects just because we want to make this a short, sharp video. Okay, so we've got the DSA video. We've got the FTC. If you click on that, it'll take you to the FTC home website. If you click on Robert Paul, what's really cool is it's going to take you to a video that he done for us at our annual event, very candidly, openly I might add, about why we're going to the billions, why we're on trajectory to be one of the biggest in the industry. Okay, so Robert Paul, interesting character, was the FTC general counsel. All right, he was the big guy, okay, that used to go in and shut companies down if they're operating illegitimately, whether they be network marketing or not. Now he's our attorney. Now he's our co-founder's right-hand man, and he's backing us, so we cannot lose with this dude. So it's very important to understand who he is and for our prospects to understand that as well. All right. Next, we got the DSA. There's a video there for Joe Mariano. He's the president of the DSA. He's getting interviewed by Eric Warrior. It's a great video I managed to find. Please use it. It's a great tool. As much as possible, all these links will have videos because I know that that's a way a lot of people like to get their information. Then we've got the Vice President, Adolfo Franco. He also spoke at our annual event last year. Amazing guy. There's a link to the DSA and has a little bit on him there. So again, the Ethos Award, we got Rising Star Company of the Year, all right, in 2012. Inc. 5000, the fastest growing companies out of 5,000, the 5,000 fastest growing companies, okay? Then we got an A+ from a guy who is an expert analyst of the industry, okay? His name's Dr. Charles King, got his credentials at Harvard University. He's been doing this for 40 years, rating and assessing companies for 20 years, and in his 20 years of doing it, we're the only ones he's given an A+ to. What's better than that is that I found a video on YouTube where he's actually giving us the award on stage. I award your health an A+ rating, so on and so forth. So this is great stuff, guys. So use this as an info pack, all right? And then if we go down, we've got more. We've got all these billionaires, Robert Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, okay? We've got Fortune Magazine, DSA, we've got Randy Gage, we've got T. Harv Eker, David Wood, Brian Tracy, all right? Soon you're going to be able to click on every single one of these guys. There's going to be a video attached to that as well, okay? So for now, obviously the site's always been updated, always getting better. We've got Donald Trump, Les Brown. I mean, like the list goes on and on and on, okay? So this is the kind of stuff we want to be prepping the mindset of our prospects to understand that this is legit, this ain't going anywhere, this is our backing, this is who's backing the industry, this is who's backing the company, check it out. Alright, so next we got your steps to success. So you want to get this, you want to get the password from your upline, okay? So just in case anybody out there isn't part of the company, checks this video out. So we want to be able to get the password from the upline. So we got the basic training here. It's by Dave Nelson. This is what we take people through straight away. It's got the audio by Dave Nelson, okay? Then it goes through your why, your values, your how to invite, the triangle, okay? What's in it for them, story, send the tool, okay? Very simple, very easy to understand, very quick. We want to get through that basic training, okay? And then as an extra, if people want to run extra hard for 90 days, we have a game plan for them as well. First off, please go through the basic training first. Let's get the basics done. Let's get everybody ready with their why, with their values, with their list, and then let's start inviting. All right. So we've got a video here from all the top earners. We've got 3-star white diamond, Dave Nelson, 1-star white diamond, Marco Pavasovich. We've got white diamond, Kyle Stagel there. So now we've got these guys going over the 6 core skills and the steps in the system that we go over in the basic training book, and they're all giving a video right there. So guys, that is the next thing that we take our guys through. Whether they go home and do that as as something on the side after they've done training with us, it's up to you guys, or they do it before. Next, we've got inviting tools. So if you're a guy, a lot of the boys have been sending out Darren Hardy just here, okay, the 21st century, and then Dave Nelson, white, obviously 3-star white diamond, talking about the industry. That combination's been working well for the ladies. I know they've been sending out the Sonia Stringer and then the Darren Hardy, okay? There are another 2 tools down the bottom here. Check them out, but that's the winning formula so far that we've been using, so that's up to you. And then there's, in no particular order, there's a whole heap of follow-up tools that you can either send after the initial invite or after the launch or after any exposure. And basically, it's just going to be able to give whoever it is that's looking at this a better understanding, again, into the industry, into the company, and there's a whole host of videos there. I love this one because, this guy's a top paid earner in the industry, Halton Bugs. He talks about belief faster, a lot quicker. There's a lot of truths to take from that. The 4-year career, that's a trailer. This is like a little clip, a trailer to the actual book. Why to read it? It is a must read. It is a game changer to understand the industry. We then got Tim Sales, Brilliant Compensation. I studied this when I first got into the industry about 18 months ago. It has helped me a lot. We also have the best presentation, in my opinion, by Randy Gage, top network marketer. We've got, again, Robert Paul, and he's talking at last year's annual event. The list goes on. These tools are great. Have a look through them all. I can't say which one's better than the other just because they're all fantastic, and the tools are only going to get better and more of them for us to leverage, okay? A mentor of mine, Darren Hardy, said that when you're out of tools, you're out of business. Out of samples, out of business. So we just want to make sure that that never happens to us, okay? So product tools, guys, go through that, have a look. It's at your own discretion what you want to send out, okay? And then we've got your steps to see, we've got your success stories with Kwok Newell, Marko Pavasovich, and Dave Nelson. These clips are amazing, okay, because it gives whoever's looking at it, it's like, look, here's a face, these are the guys that are top earners, but, this is their story, like, great as a follow-up off the initial invite after a launch, especially if these guys are at the launch or after a big training, okay? So definitely utilize those and leverage them. Here's the presentation tool. So if you're going to hold a launch, there's the video where to download it. There's the slides where to get them from. There's the flyers to have at the launch. And there's the enrollment forms to make sure that we got them there too. All right. And then in terms of audios, the first one I get everybody on is GoPro. Without a doubt, there's no question about it. That's the best thing to get people on, okay? And they're making the shift second. It's the best basic training. And then after that, Compound Effect. And then here we've got Duplication Nation, okay? So that's how to use that page there, your steps to success, okay? So again, we're going to make this pretty quick. Going to go up to the top now, go to Extra. Again, you want to put in the password. And then this page here, all right, these are the clips that I've actually used. So if you want to sign up a customer or an independent representative, they cannot be present with you or do not want to sign up with you for whatever reason, send in the videos. I've signed many representatives and many customers up off these tools. They work. It's my face on it again, so sorry you guys are going to have to see me, but it works, so use that. There's the slides that I use in the clips underneath the tool, so you guys can go through that if you like. Prospect Tracker, because we know that our 3 priorities coming into this business is to invite, track, and follow up. That is it, all right? We get sidetracked doing this, that, and the other, but it is to invite, track, and follow up, so we need a tracker for our list, okay? If we're not sure how to make our list, here's a memory jogger, and we always want to have IDS, income disclosure statement, because we never want to be making claims, whether it be health or finances, okay? So we want to be very spot on with that. And again, this section is only going to get better, more tools to leverage from to understand the company, to understand how to use this website, to understand whatever the updates that are coming in through the company and the industry. So really do pay attention to these 3 sections. Now we know how to use the home as an info pack, your steps to success to get started right, and the extra tools to make sure that we're always on point. So guys, short clip, that's all from me. Hopefully you got a lot out of it. My name's Aaron Asher, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Peace.